Hello everyone and welcome back to the Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at Disneyland to celebrate Haunted Mansion's anniversary and of course check out some of the spooky Halloween stuff. So what a perfect day to do all of that. So how about you and I dive right in. It is good to be back at Disneyland on this beautiful SoCal day. And like I was saying, today is a very special day for Disneyland because today is the anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. Now, before we head over to the attraction, let's head into the Opera House to check out some of the happy haunts materialized, celebrating the arts of the Haunted Mansion because the art that goes with this attraction is beautiful. I've showcased some of these things before on the channel, but it's always nice to come in here, especially on an anniversary day, and look at all of the beautiful paintings and artwork that goes with the Haunted Mansion. These are really cool. These are like early concepts of the seance room, Madame Leota's floating head. They were visualizing this, and then over time things started to change. It's really cool to see some of these paintings. And here's one of the Grand Hall. Love that. I love this sketch by Raleigh Crump. Now, he did a lot of sketches like this that were kind of crazy and weird, and Walt Disney always thought that his stuff was weird and should be put into a separate attraction, like adjacent to the Haunted Mansion. Now, those ideas never materialized, but his concept art still lives today, and it's one of my favorite pieces right here, the Candle Man. And here's some early sketches of the facade of the building, what they were thinking about, and then they eventually kind of settled in on the on this Victorian era style of house. But yeah, you can see earlier on they had these sketches over here, and they had like a church setting. That was really cool. I love this part of the design process for any attraction, really. And what's really unique is all the Haunted Mansions around the world are, special to their parks. And we have the only Haunted Mansion in the New Orleans Square. No other Disney park has a Haunted Mansion in the same land. And here's some of the beautiful sculpts of some of the characters that we see in the graveyard scene at the attraction's finale. Yeah, that artwork has been in there for a hot minute, so next time you're at the park, head over to the Opera House where Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln is to check out some of that Haunted Mansion stuff because it is really cool and very unique. But with that, let's make our way through Adventureland and into New Orleans Square to check out Haunted Mansion. Disney definitely set the bar high when they opened up Pirates of the Caribbean here at the park, but they did it again on August 9th, 1969 when they opened up the Haunted Mansion. Just like Pirates, this attraction showcases creativity and originality on such a large scale. And Disney once again redefined what was possible for an immersive dark ride. And to this day, 53 years later, it still proves to be one of the most popular attractions here at the park. The attraction was such a smash hit that they built it at 3 other Disney parks around the world. One at Magic Kingdom in Florida, one at Tokyo Disney, and then one at Disneyland Paris. And they're all unique to their own specific park, which is very cool. So it encourages people to really travel to see all 4 of them. Alrighty, let's jump in line, slowly making my way up to the house. Such a beautiful facade. I love this facade. And it's such a genius way to hide the fact that this is not the attraction. This is just the face of it. The attraction sits beyond the berm. So we head in this building, we go underground, underneath the railroad tracks and into the show space. It really is such a brilliant design. And like I said, yeah, it looks gorgeous. And I'm glad I'm riding the OG version of this because very soon they're gonna close it and convert it over to the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. And here's the famous graveyard. They've changed this over the years, but it still holds true to its original concept. So I really I just always have loved the look of this. Of course, the Spanish moss hanging down from the tree. Very Louisiana vibes going on here. Honestly, for me, this is the scariest part of the attraction. It's the sun. These are always fun to look at too. I am mortal. I'll be back. Rest in peace. Yeah, super fun. It kind of, this is great, especially for the kids, because it kind of gives the kids an idea that this is not a terrifying attraction. It's more quirky and funny. They're a little, it's dark and stuff, but it's nothing to be afraid of. So I like how the Imagineers kind of tie all that together. Alrighty, after 45 minutes, we've finally made it
almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
Or a little later.
And that was Haunted Mansion. Again, one of the most brilliant attractions that Disney has ever done. And it was such a showcase of technology back then because Disney threw everything they knew at this one. And boy, oh boy, did it please millions of people. So, I mean, I'm so happy that 53 years later, this is still here and still entertaining so many guests. I hope we continue to see attractions like Haunted Mansion in the future. I really don't want Disney to lose sight of why that ride has done so well for 53 years. So hopefully sometime soon or sometime in the future, we'll see another attraction in the same caliber, in the same boat as Haunted Mansion. We've seen some very similar attractions. Rise of the Resistance is an incredibly immersive dark ride experience, one of the best modern day dark rides ever built. We've seen kind of copycat versions at other Disney parks, like Mystic Manor, which is an absolute beautiful attraction. I can't wait to one day go on that one because it's their own spin on the Haunted Mansion idea, and it's really original in its own respect. So yeah, I'm hoping that, sometime soon or sometime in the future, we continue to see attractions like Haunted Mansion and, of course, Pirates of the Caribbean, all those original ones. There's so many fun facts about the Haunted Mansion, and one in particular that I've always thought was fascinating is that in the original concept of the attraction, there was a walkthrough segment, and that was eventually scrapped, and they came up with this idea, the current version of Haunted Mansion. But how cool would it have been to walk through the Haunted Mansion, at least some parts of it, and that would have been an experience for sure. So it's always so fascinating to see how rides get developed over time. But with that, let's continue. I wanted to check up on some Haunted Mansion merchandise and, of course, all the Halloween stuff, since we're talking about Haunted Mansion and the spooky vibes today. All right, I've made it into the shop here. Look at this Haunted Mansion shirt. It's 150 bucks, but this button up is so nice. And of course, you can snag some Haunted Mansion ears to complement that shirt. Oh, they have some other button ups here. These are really nice. I love those. Let's see, what is the price on this bad boy? This is $44.99 for that one and $59.99 for that one. But I feel like my favorite is the other one, is the one over here. Yeah, this one is legit. I would honestly rock that. That is so cool. And this is another one of the newest items, the Spirit jersey, Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey. That is really cool. As I'm cruising through the park, the Bengal barbecue food is really strong today. I can smell it everywhere, and it's so tempting. But I have to hold back. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat a bunch of food here, just because I want to save some cash, because yeah, the pricing is a little crazy on some of the locations. So yeah, I gotta hold back on Bengal barbecue. It's just so good though. It's all right. Maybe next time, maybe next time. Oh, here comes the canoe. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe we'll do that on the next trip, daytime trip to Disney. Since I got off Haunted Mansion, I've just been thinking, like, what would Walt Disney think of that? Because unfortunately, Walt Disney passed before he got to fully see Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion. He didn't see the final versions of each of those attractions, and how cool would it have been to get a chance to see Walt's reaction coming off of this version of Haunted Mansion? I mean, I could only imagine that he would probably be proud of the final product. I mean, don't you think so? Yeah, I think Mr. Disney would have gotten a little bit emotional after riding that attraction. You know, I think just because of how proud he would have been for his team in creating something so marvelous, so creative, and so revolutionary. Remember, these attractions shaped the theme park industry, and they still do to this day. I mean, it's really incredible. With Haunted Mansion, 53 years later, it still is at the top of some of the best rides ever built. Oh, well, you look at that. All the 999 Happy Haunts in celebration of their anniversary are riding the teacups. That's awesome. Yeah, they only get to pick one ride a year, so this year was teacups. Wanted to stop on my way out at Plaza Point because the Halloween merchandise is showing up. Yes, this is more like it. This is my speed right here. Yes, these dolls are terrifying. But don't worry, in addition to all the Halloween stuff, they still have a lot of the Christmas stuff. So if you can pick up your ornaments and all that fun stuff. And since we're on the topic of Haunted Mansion today, look at that. That is beautiful. What's the price on that bad boy? That is a surprise. I'm being very careful because it's glass. $26.99 for that. I would totally get that. That is awesome. Alrighty, let's continue. I don't want to spoil too much of the Halloween stuff because a lot of it's going to be at World of Disney, which we'll go to right now, but why not walk through the shops and enjoy the AC and, of course, the Goofy mugs. Oh, look at this. I caught the train on the way in and I caught the train on the way out. There she is. Let's keep the spooky vibes going and head into World of Disney as they just dumped all the Halloween stuff on us. And there it is, that famous Pumpkin Mickey. Happy Halloween 2022. Let's dive into some of the new merch this year. We have the Trick or Treat bucket, and it says I play music. How cool is that? Let's see, how much is this thing? It is, $24.99. Oh, I was wondering where I left my dress. I have a feeling that these ears are going to be very popular this year. Oh, we have a new Spirit jersey, Up to No Good, with all the villains on it. $74.99 for the Spirit jersey. Wow, look at this. You can hang this on your door outside. It says Happy Halloween. I don't think there's anything on the front, or on the back. On the front, there's a lot on the front. There's nothing on the back, but yeah, there's a lot happening on the front. And of course, we have the Spirit jersey for the little ones. I actually like this. This is actually pretty cute. Why can't they do this for the adults? Always gotta love soap. And you can get that in the shape of Mickey Mouse there for $19.99. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a reversible table runner. Wow, I like that. How much is this? We might have to buy 80 of these. $59.99. I know, someone's upset. $59.99 for that. Ooh, and look at this, the limited time bonus, but not actual bonus because you still have to pay for it. But you can get a Halloween tote for $29.99 or $24.99 if you purchase anything $40 or more. Ooh, and we have a bunch of Haunted Mansion stuff over here. It's nice to see. I love these hats. Quite nice, I must say. How much are the hats? They are $27.99. Oh, and look at this. You got the countdown calendar for $54.99. Hey, you gotta have a Halloween one if you have a Christmas one. And of course, you can't forget about the electronic accessories like the Apple Watch band. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. I do like that. Don't know if I'm gonna buy it though, just because I don't want to spend the $36.99 for that. And they also have a bunch of cool phone cases. My eye just got drawn to this one because it's got the scary castle on it. And they still have all the Marvel stuff over here, so blast you, Marvel. you need to move out because we need more Halloween. This is not enough, people. This is not enough Halloween. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that soon they'll put some more Halloween stuff in here. It's still pretty early. It's only August 9th. So yeah, I would assume over time they're gonna start bringing in some more festive merchandise items. And with that, let's jump on the tram and head back to the structure, call it an afternoon. That was fun. Actually had a good time. I'm getting in the Halloween spirit, and the fact that we were here to celebrate the anniversary and check out the merchandise was fun. Made it back to the parking esplanade. I'm the only one on the escalator. I mean, yeah, everyone's in the park enjoying, but it's a nice day today. It was hot, but it was nice. Happy anniversary, Haunted Mansion. I hope you're here for another 53 years. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you love these Disney videos and a bunch of other theme park videos, consider subscribing if you're new, because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't want to miss out on those. I have an Instagram account. Be sure to follow that if you haven't already, because I post updates there that I don't normally post here on the channel. And always a huge shout out to everyone that loves and supports everything I do here on the channel. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.